Hi, I'm overdue a rant. I'm overdue a rant, and I went to a gig last night, and I had an epiphany while I was at that gig, and here we are. I was seeing a Latin artist last night. All right, Latin. The woman in front of me, in front of me was like, "I don't understand what he's saying." See, see, mama, porque está hablando español? Latin! I came to the conclusion, upon observing all of these people behaving awfully, that people who don't know gig etiquette and people who don't know travel etiquette are the same. Same energy, I have the same hatred for you. Por ejemplo, people who are a bit type B and maybe don't know where their passport is till an hour before their flight still need a passport to get on the flight. Equally, if you're a bit type B and you try and buy a ticket on the door, you still need a ticket to get into a gig. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I was just thinking about the time that I was in a place where there was a lot of police checkpoints once, and I was with a couple of Europeans, and this European guy who spoke none of the local language insisted on sitting in the front seat, and we were going through checkpoints and he didn't know where the forms were and he didn't know how to speak to the police because, didn't speak the local language. I had a false sense of entitlement, and I don't even know what was going on there. Same anger watching someone film this entire gig on an iPad on the front row last night. What are you doing? Live music is to experience it live. Yeah, I'm a content creator. I do this shit for a living. Literally in live events. You don't need to be taking videos because I'm pretty sure the professionals will have the video. But also, if you really want to take a few personal reminders, keepsakes, totally fine. But filming the whole fucking thing on a fucking iPad on the front row and a vibe kill and disrespectful. Bin. When you travel, it's nice to learn local norms. When you're in Indonesia, I can hear my neighbour coming home. Could go on and on. Don't interrupt the experience. If you're in somewhere where you need to be quiet, a temple, you need to cover your shoulders, do it. Don't be a dick. Equally in a gig, if you start singing Swing Low, Sweet Chariot because you're proud of your rugby team while Caribou is playing, yes, that actually happened to me, bin. Immediately, none. Gone. The patience, you got to be patient. There's a lot of queuing when you travel. There's a lot of queues with gigs. Absolutely no point getting pissed off in the queue. It's not going to change it. Again, don't be a dick. Okay, you get my point. You get my drift. Same kind of people. I feel maybe it's a good litmus test. If you want to know if you'd be okay traveling with someone, take them to a gig and see how they behave. I think I've cracked it.